Would you rather be a very wealthy black person or a very poor white person?
I would rather just be me. You know what I mean? It's almost too long. I get antsy.
Yeah.
Coming in. Stretched out. Makes time slow down a little bit.
Yeah.
That's what good music does, you know? I guess.
Shout out to Trash Beats Allen.
Changes time.
At Trash Beats Allen for the intro.
Mm-hmm.
You're here. Welcome to episode 171 of the Relatables podcast. I'm your host, Dean, at Dean Nimick on Instagram.
Yeah, shout out to me. My name is Zach Malcolm. I am your host, the other host of this podcast, at Zach Malcolm on Instagram.
Good.
And we're rolling.
Good intro to yourself. Didn't stumble.
I don't like talking about myself at all, man. That's why I always turn it on you, man. What you been up to?
We're right in. And before we get into what I'm into, we're just going to blast it all out while you don't know what you're listening to, you know?
Yeah.
Go on therelatables.com, click on the Amazon banner in the upper right-hand corner. It's plugged. It's out of the way. Bookmark it. Doesn't cost you money. And
You shop through that. He didn't really mention that part. It's an Amazon banner. You click on it. You do shopping just like you would on any Amazon interaction, altercation, whatever.
That's not the thing where you turn your oven on? Or like
Nope, it's
it
not
helps
the
you
thing
shut your garage door?
that you tweet from.
I mean, if you know what the Amazon banner is,
You don't post.
You best be shopping. And
Yeah.
if you don't know,
Now you do. Baby Bill.
I was going to say it's not for you, but yeah, now you do.
Well, I just signed up for Amazon. I used our banner yesterday. Got some threads with government money.
Whoa.
And
What kind of threads?
just like shoes and underwear. Just necessities.
Off Amazon?
Yeah. Underwear. Bought a lot.
Underwear is an understandable thing to buy
Yeah.
on the internet. Shoes?
It's a one size fits all thing. Shoes.
Ugh.
I know I got the exact pair of shoes that I already have, so I know
That's
what
fair.
you know?
You probably got the cheapo pair from Asia.
Maybe.
No, I mean, no disrespect, Asia, but
It's Sanuk
Cheapo.
shoes, so they can't be that much cheaper, you know?
that's
If you got
fair.
me, you got me.
If you're just going to just fuck them up, just fuck them up.
It's just a burlap sack with some fucking cuts out in it. But yeah,
The fakes
that.
are like better than the. These aren't real. These are leather.
these are way more durable.
They fucked up.
It's better stitching too. They just switch manufacturers.
Shit.
That would
But-
be a come up story. Like if you made fakes, like say you started to make fakes, like Jordan fakes, and Jordan was like, "Wait, what the fuck are these?" And they're like, "Yeah, these are fakes, but they're better quality." And then you somehow get a Jordan contract. That's
how
like
fakes
the
work?
ultimate Asian come up story.
Hey, you stole money from me,
One day,
but I like your hustle.
I will meet.
Um,
Yeah. All right. Well, we're
Okay.
less than 5 minutes in.
and we're already doing accents.
have an Asian accent.
and slightly racist.
Yeah.
But speaking of Michael Jordan, The Last Dance, I don't know if we even mentioned it on the other ones.
I don't know. It's been a while since we recorded, so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been out. It's confusing, but it's good.
Last Dance is a docu-series on ESPN if you haven't stepped outside. Actually, if you
Or
haven't
if
stepped
you're
outside.
listening in the future.
Yeah, oh yeah, that too. But right now, it's the current phenomenon, just like Joe Exotic was. Yeah, and it shows Michael and his glory and his heyday. And some people love him, some people hate him still. And he really lets you think, you know, it really lets you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems like a fluff piece.
Fluff piece, huh?
Like, you know that he had to approve it all, so it's not going to be everything.
No, people around him are like, Michael, you got to be vulnerable. We gotta put some stuff.
They
in
put a little bit in there. They put a little bit of his gambling stuff in. No fraternizing stuff.
No mistresses.
Yeah, I was wondering
No
that.
drug use. I mean, all alleged. I don't know.
I don't think he was
know.
into drugs at all, was he?
I've heard rumors, but I don't know.
From who? At a party the other night? The same rumor that I heard?
No, but I mean, I've heard it multiple times
Really?
about like Just, going on Miami ski trips and
Dabbling in the dust.
in Denver. You know what I mean?
I don't believe that at all. Couldn't see it. Not Michael.
Not Mike.
Not Mike.
And if Mike shoots, he shoots from 3. You know what I mean?
Imagine him on cocaine.
Whoa, dude.
Intense.
Imagine him just not getting off the table. You know what I mean? Just gambling. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I mean, he was on cigars, though, which I feel like you can smoke cigars and gamble all night. Like, that's a thing people do. It'll keep you up. It's like a nicotine pen. It just keeps you going a little bit. Suppresses your appetite.
Yeah.
You don't have to drink as much.
You think people throw the games for Michael?
I mean,
Like, do you think
there's political game throws that go on or in a circle.
But do you think people would play harder because they want to take Michael Jordan's money, or do you think they'd play softer because you respect the king?
I think they feather the pedal. Whenever it's too much, they bring it back. Whenever they feel like Michael's getting a little bored, put on the gas. That's what you got to do with this.
I can't imagine the intensity that he
Super
would
Bowl
give
times.
you beat Michael Jordan in gambling. Like, you literally take his money.
Yeah. Do you think he ever? I mean, he did punch Steve Kerr in the face. I don't know if you saw that one.
I haven't yet.
But he didn't seem like violent. He just seemed intimidating in some way, which I always
Worse.
like. Yeah, like how do people do that?
They stare too long.
Like my stepdad never really hit me growing up. Like he grabbed me a couple times. Like we had some like physical things, but like never, like where I thought he was gonna beat my ass. But like I was still intimidated by him.
You think you can take him to this day?
I don't know, man.
Whoa,
I don't
that's the kind of
know.
look you need to put in your child. Just
Yeah.
fucking never try me.
Do you think you can take your dad?
Yeah.
You, I haven't
Yeah.
seen your dad in a while.
He
I
had
don't
the
know.
same kind of look, but like, I don't know.
You can take him now.
For sure.
Are you and him the same height?
Yeah. Probably around the same height. He's
Probably,
got
or
some pounds
is
on
he?
me. No, we're probably the same height.
Probably, or is he?
I mean, no, for real. Like, we're probably the same height.
All right.
Okay.
We'll move on. Is he bigger than you?
Yeah.
Girth?
Yeah, he weighs more than me.
He's got you.
No.
If he's probably the same height as
I
you.
mean, here's the thing.
Which means
I
he's
got
taller. Means he's
more.
taller.
I got the vigor of youth, and I got the experience of wisdom.
How old is this man?
Old enough to get his ass wore the fuck out.
Oh.
Not too old to get your ass drug.
I want to say he's mid 50s.
What if that should be a tradition? You know what I mean? Like, every year on Father's Day, you should have to fight your father.
See if you deserve it.
And those first few years are going to be rough because he's fighting a kid. You know, you're fighting a baby.
If you win this year's Father's Day, next Father's Day is for you, right? Because you're the daddy.
Because it's yours.
If you beat your dad up, you're the father now.
What would be the ultimate consequence? You beat your dad up. What could you take from him that would be of consequence?
Just the whole day, and then you guys fight in the evening for next year. So all day you're like celebrating you as the dad, the new father, the new king, until like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Everyone's like, all right, we've had dessert, and then you fight it out for next year. So you have that whole day. I don't know, man. You're thinking something like physical. I'm thinking pride.
I think you got to just whoop his ass all the time,
Just keep whooping his ass.
every day. You beat your dad's ass on Father's Day. You have to fight every single day after that until your dad can fucking man up again.
Dude, what did your dad do to you?
How the fuck did he do? Like, fuck your head up. You know?
Really? Did your dad ever snatch you up or anything? We won't get into anything crazy.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
But no, not too
Did
bad.
kind of perk up since we started talking about him. Your posture got better.
I'm not small. I'm not
You're
weak. I'm
enunciating.
not. I'm small. I'm not weak. I'm.
I'm a man.
I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. I'm enough. No, just I feel like normal stuff. Nothing out of the bounds.
Yeah.
Out of the realm.
Was there ever a moment where like he's definitely trying to check me and I can feel it?
As I got older,
Yeah.
like in high school or like in college, like he'd say stuff and like I could tell and I just like kind of like deflect through it.
Yeah.
But like before, I'd be like, "Oh shit, he's kind of checking me right now."
Yeah. I met my stepdad whenever I was 9, so it was very pronounced. It was very like, oh, my mom's cool. Like I can just kind of like say shit and it's just saying stuff. But my stepdad was there. It was like, oh.
Oh,
I gotta change
gotta
course of
change
action.
It's undercover boss.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're still a little bitch.
And my stepdad's like, he's like my height. Maybe has like 5 pounds on me, spry. Wow. And I just feel
And
like
he would whoop your ass.
I don't know. He talked like so much shit growing up that I don't know if it's true or not. Like I don't know if
He's
it's
too cool.
no like
So he would whoop your ass. He was cool as shit growing
no.
up.
I want to be friends with him. No wonder your mom fucks this guy.
Goddamn.
No, but like as far as like he's been to prison.
That's cool.
He can't own a gun legally.
Legally,
He
no.
can't vote.
No, he knows how to fight because he has to. He can't own a gun.
That's what I mean though. Like I don't like. He grew up in the 80s.
He's obscure. His favorite movie's Bloodsport. I don't fucking know, man.
He had a Bronco.
It was scary.
No, but it was more rugged time. You know what I mean? Just growing up and the time he did and just the shit he talks about. Like, I didn't grow up getting into a lot of fights.
Yeah, but it's also like he grew up in the Babe Ruth era.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, what were people really doing? You know what I mean? Now,
Yeah.
like,
Just eating Cracker Jacks.
yeah, you fight in the fucking calculator club.
Yeah. Just
Like,
everything was dusty and
nowadays it's gang gang. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Before it was like.
Do you think people can fight better now? Because
It's a question. You think people can fight better?
like the rising tide of the UFC fighters, which we'll get
Yeah,
into
I feel like people can definitely fight better.
Yeah, you do see like people fighting. Like, remember that old clip that was going around a few weeks ago? Of, like the first recorded street fight in like 1880, and yeah, you look it up on YouTube. It was in front of a factory. It's silent film footage and it's restored or whatever. But there's like old people fighting, or people in the old days fighting, and they just look like they didn't know what they were doing. There it is, right there.
Whoa.
But I feel like people now would know a little bit like ground and pound. And like know how to square up,
Yeah.
just mimicking.
This is a
What they see on YouTube.
Whoa, this isn't a movie.
No, it's just like old footage, and then a little fight pops off, and they're just like bobbing and weaving, and no one really cares either. Too, that shit happened all the time.
Yeah, it's the same principle as why zebras don't have ulcers.
What?
Whoa, dude, I just dropped a really smart reference. There's a fucking book that Brian Callen talked about. It's called Why Zebras Don't Have Ulcers. And part of it was like, in their behavior is when they're in that herd and the lion captures one zebra, all the other zebras stop running. Because they know the lion's only going to eat one of them. And it's occupied with that one. So like as soon as it happens, everybody just stops worrying.
Whoa, that is insane.
Yeah.
So that's ulcers cause stress.
Yeah.
Always.
I mean,
Or stress causes ulcers.
stress causes ulcers.
Really?
Yeah.
You ever had an ulcer?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
Living good, dude.
Living stress free at least.
I wouldn't say good, but
Hey, oh.
ulcer free.
Yeah, I guess that's better than having ulcers.
Yeah, people were just walking by like, dude, not my problem. Not my chair, not my problem.
Would you rather be a billionaire and have ulcers? Or fucking ulcer free?
Would you rather
Living the batch
the batch life? Would you rather be broke with a strong sex game or rich but just
Oh, strong
all
sex
over for
game.
you?
Strong
Yeah,
sex
but
game.
you're broke boy, NBA broke boy.
All right, I'm coming. You know? It's the whole point of it all.
What are we spending on this thing for?
Yeah. Why do I need all the money if I'm not coming? One cum can get you a lot. I don't know. Hey, you come in the right
Selling
place.
your sperm?
You come in the right place, you can go
Make it to
to
the
that
top.
place.
I'm coming to the top, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been trying to think of like contradictions like that. I'm trying to think of another good one.
Those are just would you rathers.
Yeah. Would you ooh, good one. Would you
probably not
rather
that good.
be? Would you rather be?
Because you just thought of it.
Would you rather be a very wealthy black person or a very poor white person?
I would rather just be me. You know what I mean? Nah. I'm a poor white person.
I'm just gonna go back out of it.
No. I would rather be like a rich. I don't know though, because then like I couldn't think of myself being black. Would you want to be a white person? Would you want to be a white person?
Yeah, I want to be a poor white person now. Maybe.
Exactly.
No,
like,
no,
I just
maybe.
think it's because you don't want to be a white person.
Never felt it.
I've never like imagined myself as a different race. So that is a crazy question.
Ooh.
Whoa.
What kind of black person would you be?
Oh man, I don't know. I mean, just a black person. That's the thing.
Are we all the same?
No, just
This is
a
how
black
you just, This is how
person.
you just fucking
Yeah, I
pin them to the
know,
wall.
it
You fucking
sucks.
just. I've never thought about just a regular, just
Not a regular black, just because you're not like a certain kind of black person.
But what kind of black person would you be?
See, this is a tricky question.
Ooh.
What kind of black person would I be? I
What
would just.
kind? Where do you work? What do you wear? What time do you wake up in the morning?
I'd probably be.
Where do you live?
Where do I live? I live where you live.
No, but
where I live
if
now.
you're a black person that gets to choose where they live, where do you live?
Why wouldn't I choose to live in the nicest place?
Where's the nicest place for a black person?
In a nice home in a suburban
Atlanta.
setting. In Buckhead. What you think, bro? No, that like. Yeah, I mean, but we have pretty similar. Like, I'm just thinking of like where you grew up, the school you went to, the teachers you had, the friends you had. That's what makes like a person.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to like get away from like the color thing. But I mean, it is fair.
If you were on Tony
To
Hawk
try to
and had
consider
to
it.
create a player, though,
I would create a player that most looks like me. That's just
Ooh,
what
wonder
people
if-
do.
Would it be would it be weird if you went over to your friend's house and like their creative player was black and it was like their name? Like I just make them all black.
No, but I can see that too because I've like definitely done that where I made like a stereotypical black dude, like I dreaded up, baggy pants.
99 stats.
Yeah.
I made one of me. He's like a 76.
So I guess I would be that black guy.
6'10", 4'2", 40.
Fucking my mom. Sometimes
Fucking my stepmom. Fucking.
sometimes walks out of my kitchen sweaty when I get home.
Oh shit. That's a
Yeah.
good question.
Yeah, but like that's what I mean. Like, I don't think you could see yourself as a white guy.
What kind
Or
of
do
white
you?
guy would I be?
All right, jumps out
I'd
a
be
book.
fucking Denver. Bam.
Dude,
5 kids.
What kind of white guy should I be? Sounds like a Charlemagne the God title. Book
Oh,
title.
yeah.
What kind of white guy would I be?
Yeah, it does. Just Beatty. What kind of a white guy I would be? I'd be a white guy. I'd be the kind of white guy who's a little too down. Like you don't need to be that down, white guy. You know what I mean?
You should do that now. See, this is the thing that this game is showing us. We could be that. I could be that black guy right now.
Could you?
Yeah. Or maybe let's be.
I was gonna say, you gonna talk like him? Yeah.
We
I
should.
said forget about it, cuh.
We should list the things that we would want our white or black self to be like, and then the other person has to be it.
That'd be pretty good.
Yeah. Like right now.
No, next episode.
We're not gonna remember. Do it.
What?
What do you want a
You're
white guy to
holding
be?
a pen in front of a notebook, and you just told me we're not gonna remember. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna write it down this episode. Next episode, our character for the episode is going to be Zach's version of a black person and my version of a white person.
All right. Zach's version of white people or black people.
Yes.
Yeah. What if you just weren't here next week?
Here's what I need from you. Or just be like, Dean's late, so I'm gonna go ahead and start this.
See?
Right
Already
again,
saying too much.
and stay relatable. Oh man.
What race would you want to be if you could choose?
If I could choose, I would want to be maybe black and Asian.
Blasian.
Or black and Hispanic's a little too.
I would definitely be black and white.
Dinge. Maybe no. I'm just what I do. I would be black and like something European,
That's
German. No,
That's black and white.
no, not American white. I want some fucking. I don't want white cheddar. I want fucking Gouda. I want some fucking spice.
I don't care what white it is as long as it's white blood.
This is white power.
Nah, definitely black and white.
Black and white mix.
Yeah. With some green eyes.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Now there's been so much black and white mix. What side of the spectrum you want to be on? You want to be like a Chris Brown. You want to be the caramel. You want to be the light. You want to be.
I want to be the Cassie.
Ooh.
Me and you.
Almost Hispanic.
No, black and white, man.
Yeah, but that Cassie looks almost Hispanic. She's more black than with white undertones.
I wonder what kind of race she married. You can't really ask that, can you?
What kind of race can you marry? Is what you were gonna type into Google.
Cassie, I wonder who she married. Does that ever work?
Are you like what kind of? What are you trying to figure out what ethnicity Cassie is?
Yeah. No, I know she's mixed, but what is she married?
Why do you keep saying that word? Married to who?
I'm gonna see her spouse and see if he's white or black, dude.
Oh, I'm like, why do you keep saying man?
Alex Fine, they married in 2019, and he's a white guy who I could morph into him.
Face swap.
If you crosses your eyes a little bit and tilt your head.
Dude. Would you ever be on a show like Too Hot to Handle?
No.
No?
I think we've already talked about this.
You wouldn't be on a reality TV show?
What's the plan after?
What do you mean?
Because if you really want to do it, you have to. That's your life from then on after. If you want to capitalize on that, is that what I'm doing, or is it just go on a reality show, have fun for a year, and just have that just tucked away in like your treasure chest for your grandkids to find? Like, what is that? What do you do? I thought about it a lot.
Oh my god! You're asking me the question. Thought I was the interviewer here.
Nah, probably not. Because like that girl had sex on TV in a bathroom. Ooh. That British girl on
the other one,
Love Island.
Yeah, but that's like.
Which is every sexual encounter on that show is a rape. If you think about it, they're all drinking. No girl has consent.
Whoa.
They're on camera. You can sign all the waivers you want, but that's still rape, dude. Technically.
Whoa.
Technically.
We're having the rape conversation right now.
All those shows.
Because
they're not going to be those kinds of shows, I don't think, in a while.
You can't just feed a house full of booze and have them have sex.
No. I'm surprised it still goes
rape,
on.
Though?
That's what people say. I don't necessarily think it is, but there is like a line that people cross, and that's why that girl was like crying because she had sex on TV. She wouldn't have done that if she was sober.
But is it like? So I don't. But okay, so is the new rule like you cannot be intoxicated and have sex?
Wait. Oh no. It says no SD card. What happened? Oh well, it'll just be audio. But the new rule is what?
You just can't be intoxicated and have sex, or you lose consent if you're intoxicated.
That's where I felt like it was going, but I haven't heard any like uproar since like 2016 about like.
Because that's like, whoa.
What?
That's just like slippery.
Don't say slippery right now. Why would you do that?
That's just fucking.
If it is slippery, then I don't know. If it's
Dude,
right. I don't know if it's right. You know?
God, they really forced that law on us.
Yeah. How are you with rough sex? Whoa.
How am I with it?
Yeah. Would you like to get beat up?
No. You like to get beat up?
Damn,
No.
I guess this is just fucked.
Little light choking would be as far as I'd go.
Yeah. Light choking. Like, you get choked lightly.
Rather they get choked lightly.
Whoa.
But that's only because that's
You're insane.
usually how it goes.
Is it? We could do this. That won't work at all, will it? No? I'm trying to salvage the video from this episode because the lighting's so good. Just do like
You're
this.
just gonna hold that. Just like that.
I'm gonna do this. Let me know when it's a good angle.
What are you about to do?
It's behind the scenes, man. It's behind the scenes. Right there. Oh, that's a photo. That's why it was all weird. That's a video. You think that'll work?
We're just watching the process.
That works. I'll just lean in here.
Oh yeah.
Finish this thing out.
Fuck! I forgot what I was saying.
It's all right. Talking about rough sex and
Not
how
important. Oh yeah.
you only
yeah,
like
yeah.
to be choked.
Yeah. No. No. I'd say I wouldn't mind being choked, but I'd rather it not be anything at all. It gets very weird.
Yeah.
I feel like you can never throttle right to where it needs to be.
It's too much.
Too soft, too hard, and then it feels weird.
Yeah.
But like, you never just go to like, oh, that was perfect amount of choking.
You ever have the after where it was like, oh, you got kind of rough there?
Yeah, I was like, wait a second.
I thought we.
Yeah, I thought.
Huh?
You
So that never happens again. You know?
yeah. And then you get these real like, am I a bad person?
It's a lesson, women. It's a lesson. Look in the camera for that.
It's lesson to them? What's the lesson to them?
I don't know. UFC 249.
Ooh.
You were there.
I was not.
We were all there.
Well, we all watched.
We all watched. It was in Jacksonville, Florida, which is here.
Yeah. And I will definitely be at the next one. Sucks that it didn't have an audience.
Can you be at the next one?
Not the next one this Saturday, but they said that once the crowds come back, they're going to do an event in Jacksonville.
Oh, nice.
So that's what's up.
That's respectful.
Yeah, respectable.
Yeah. What was your favorite fight? Fight of the night. Fight of the night.
I like the Ngannou one, but the main event was Tony Ferguson. Justin Gaethje just from the first 30 seconds to the end looked impeccable.
Chaos.
Yeah, just impeccable. Human
Scary.
highlight reel. He really was.
Yeah. I wish I would have, because I wanted to go get food. I fucked up and missed the Ngannou fight.
Dude.
It looks
He is a
like the
train.
replays look scary.
Yeah, he's like Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
He's a monster.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a force. DC's talking about coming out of retirement to fight him. Stipe's talking about fighting him, but nobody's really fighting him. You know what I mean?
You know, it was disappointing. Do I have to say it? Were you there?
Maybe.
Yeah. Michelle Watterson.
It's a karate hottie.
Yeah. Do you think she gets cut?
Sober. I
Did
think
she-
so.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think so too.
It's
I
time
don't
to
even
hang
know.
it up.
I don't even follow MMA that much, but I can tell
Yeah, it's time to.
it's over.
It's just. Well, I mean, what's the next round? You got to win like 3 in a row to get back in contention, and then like, where are we going? You know what I mean? You got a daughter.
Feel bad. She's
got a
so
husband.
cute. She's so cute.
Yeah.
Karate hottie.
She had her time.
Yeah. Man, I have to be so close to you to get us both in frame. Sucks.
Huh.
It's alright.
This is the Corona behind the scenes edition,
Yeah.
sponsored by No Mask. I was thinking like, what does a guy with no ears do during the coronavirus?
Dude, I saw, like, the day after, maybe they heard us talking. Phones, I mean.
Okay, well, you didn't finish your sentence. I saw.
I was getting there.
I'm hanging on this edge.
They have these things called ear savers. That it's like a thing that goes on the back of your head, like almost over your head, and then it just attaches to the back of that. instead
Almost
of
like
over your ears.
goggles.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that could be.
They do hurt the back of your ears if you're
Workaround.
wearing for a long time. Been working
Yeah.
with them I got to work in a mask and gloves all the time.
What?
Yeah,
Doing what?
making drinks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's yeah.
mask and gloves.
Oh, you're back at the restaurant?
Back at the restaurant.
How long have you been doing that?
Like 2 weeks, week and a half.
Dude, I didn't even know that.
Dude, I've been back on my grind.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah.
What are you
Got
doing during the day?
promoted. Bartending.
During the day?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
nice, dude.
Come out. I declare Jacksonville. Your boy's a
I'd,
bartender.
See, I didn't know this.
I won't hook it up, but if you do tip well, I'll see what I can do.
I'll ring up the wrong drink a couple times and save you a couple bucks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll make sure. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, don't say that. You just got promoted, dude. I didn't say it. Or you didn't say it, I did.
He said it.
Yeah.
He said it.
He wouldn't do
I
that.
endorsed it.
And you said you
You
won't hook 'em
know,
up. So fuck 'em.
it's very roundabout hearsay. They can't. It's not
Yeah.
admissible. They
I
know.
know.
It's liable. That's all that is.
We're still in phase 1, which means you have to wear those goggles and
Yeah, which is
Shit.
weird because I feel like there's no throttling back. If they take off stage 3 and everything's done, you think like everyone's gonna be cool with just, oh yeah, hands aren't dirty anymore.
right. Like that ad, the touchless delivery or the touchless.
Yeah, like I don't
Pizza?
think that goes away. I think all the restaurants are still gonna be heavy to go. Like that's
Yeah.
gonna be a big part of businesses now.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like there's no throttle back once you're very conscious of all the germs.
Yeah. How come like there's no? Remember how there were like ice cream trucks that went around? How come there's no like food trucks that go around like that and actually move?
Me and my buddy Kyle were thinking of a shaved ice idea.
Yeah.
Craft,
It's never been done
craft
before.
shaved ice.
Okay.
Low overhead, all profit. Sell popsicles, water, and shaved ice, and just homemade simple syrups
Yeah.
and specialty shaved
CBD
ice.
shakes.
We got like
Just
one
say they're
idea of
CBD.
just like a
They
one
won't
that put a little menthol on it and catch it on fire, a little fire and ice.
Little razzle dazzle.
Shaved up, boom. Just charge like $8 a pop. All you're really getting is syrup, straight prof. Once you run out of syrup, day's over. If you run out of ice, get more ice.
Boom.
Maybe like 6 hours of work and you're making bank.
Yeah, I saw people did the drive-in movie theater idea in St. Augustine.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's
Yeah.
a good idea.
It's a good idea. Gotta think of those things.
Yeah.
Different times. They're saying Amazon might buy all the AMCs, so buy stock in that.
What does that mean? They're going to revamp them or are they going to convert them?
I don't know. It'd be interesting to see what they do. Turn them into entertainment complexes where they have like streaming games and that kind of shit. I don't know why they don't do that right now, where they have like movie theaters for streaming competitions instead of like going to an arena. You go to like a 400 seat
That wouldn't be too bad.
stream fest.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah.
Or just a tournament
Yeah.
and like everyone's watching on the big screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Dude, we need to host that. That's what we do.
Well,
That's
people
the-
can't congregate for a while.
Yeah, but that's what we laid groundwork. We set business plans up, we get loans, and we do it the right way.
People won't give you loans because they don't know if it'll be a viable thing. You can get a loan for a fucking concert venue right now.
You get the loan for the business plan, and then as soon as things revamp back up, you have to be a front runner, pioneer, early adopter,
Yeah.
and that's when people show you're fearless, and that's when they're diehards for life.
Early adopters have their own money.
It's called loans.
Yeah.
It's the loans.
High interest
Scared
rate
money
loans.
don't make money, dude.
Yeah. High interest rate money don't usually make money either, you know?
He's got an answer for everything.
Hey,
doesn't he? He's got an answer for
yo.
everything.
Gotta get back into frame. Pick stick what? I don't
That's
know what I
cool.
wrote.
6ix9ine's out of jail. So while Zach learns how to read Hebrew, we're going to talk about how 6ix9ine is out of prison and thriving. Good for him. Always a fan of second chances. Came out, seems like he's very aware of his place.
What was the song?
Gooba.
Gooba.
Go on YouTube, listen to Gooba.
We're right here. I don't know
That's
why
a
we're looking
promotion. That's that promoting Gooba for him. I had to change my ringtone because somebody at work had it, so that's that.
now. Kim Possible?
Change it from Kim Possible. Another girl at work, another hostess had the Kim Possible ringtone, so now it's Zelda.
Did she know you had it before?
No,
Did she think you stole it?
I hope not.
Because that'd be funny. She's like, I had it for a while. We've been working together, and then
It's kind of weird that you stole my ringtone.
and you're like, bitch.
What are you talking about? I mean, I just think it's funny. That
All right, so that's new.
okay.
LA stay-at-home orders extended until August. I would go insane.
I'd
3
love
more
it.
months,
I'd love it.
dude. I'm about to go. Like,
I would love it.
it's been
Just
so bad.
artists, just you think people are getting out?
That's what I'm thinking too, though. I keep thinking about that. Like all
for
the people that are
3
gonna
months?
leave.
I think I can get out of there for a little bit. Like I can leave. Like it's not like it's another month and it's not worth getting out and coming back. Like 3 months, I can like go somewhere and stay with family. Like
No, I'm thinking a permanent leave. I think a lot of people will permanently leave Los Angeles. Yeah,
just
dude.
like they understand. Like this is a hotbed.
Yeah. So there might be a little easier access to living situations. That's
see
what I'm
that.
thinking about.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Or just get so
Like peop-
insane that there's riots and burning and looting, and then
I didn't think about it the opposite way.
I'll get into Shantytown. What? What the opposite way?
Like people just moving out.
Yeah.
Like they're just over
Like,
it.
fuck it. I
Yeah.
don't want to stay here. This sucks.
Yeah.
What if this happens again next year or in the fall?
Dude.
I'm young. Whatever.
There's so much fallout to this thing.
Yeah.
Wild.
Did you see Elon, though, on Joe Rogan, how he was seriously downplaying it? I don't know if it's because he's a businessman, he needs his, factories to run and shit. Or if he really was, like, speaking truth to
That's
what's
not
going
a
on.
big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, I just see so much on every side in terms of disproven videos and then falsified numbers trying to inflate it and then just I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not there. That's the thing. I'm not there.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Just take care of your personal hygiene. Try to be aware. Wear a mask. It seems like the best thing to do right now. Try not to touch too much stuff and just live your normal life.
Yeah.
Don't let it scare you.
Keep your sexual sphere down to, like, 3, too. You know? It's already getting chlamydia. It's the third goddamn time. I've been watching Rick and Morty.
Good. I've been watching. Ooh, I got 2 recommendations. So, how
Okay.
do you feel about Rick and Morty?
Solid, not as mind-blowing as everyone said. I'm starting the second season, so it might, turn up.
Okay.
But, the first season was a lot about time and just, like, how he travels and how there's different
It's a lot about
dimensions.
proving that this is a smart show.
Yeah.
They
It felt
try.
like
They
that.
try a little bit too hard in the beginning.
A little bit.
By the time it's the second, third season, they understand kind of. They know who they are as a show.
Yeah, I guess it was back when Inception was big. That was everyone's favorite movie.
Yeah.
So they made fun of that a lot one episode, which is kind of like, everyone did this, though.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone parodied that and had like a...
Yeah.
Doesn't even make sense. So it was kind of hacky in that way, but also they could have been the first people that did it
Of the
back
times.
then. Yeah. So that's, what I'm watching right now. Rick and Morty. Great
Yeah.
show.
Fire.
Relatable recommendation.
2 recommendations from your boy. TV show, Midnight Gospel, Duncan Trussell's show on Netflix. Fire, fire, fire. Revolutionary. Fucking, like, conversation style cartoon. Insightful. I've only seen the first couple episodes, but that's worth it. And then, artist recommendation, Rez Coast Grizz. Found him like 30 minutes ago. Fucking look him up on YouTube. Find him on streaming services. The kid's fucking good, man.
Yeah.
He's got his own little style. Little Post Malone, Travis Scott, little...
His own,
Travis-
all their styles.
Yeah, his own, all of theirs combined. So I guess that's how music works. I don't know. But,
He's got his own style, man. He sounds exactly like Louis C.K.
Yeah, dude, it's so unique.
But it's his own.
It's like his face, you know what I mean?
Why don't zebras have ulcers? Dude, I wish I could remember this one. Pick a
What does it say?
cause.
Pick a cause,
Stick without. Stick.
stick with it.
I don't know, man. That sucks. That
Pick a
could've been-
cause and stick with it.
Dude, that's exactly what it was.
I just said what he said 3 times faster. I just said it as one
I remember what it
sentence
wa-
instead of...
It was that the whole time, but I didn't know what the thought was. Now I have it.
Okay, what's the...
Oh,
my God.
No. Yeah, no, I got it. All right. This is what people do. This is what I feel like I've been doing. Like, in order to make real change, like, people just post Facebook statuses. They don't do much. They will do something for a week or two and then get bored with it. And, like, they'll go volunteer at Humane Society, feel like they did, a good deed, and then stop for a while. Or stop after a while. Like, people who just pick one cause actually make great change. Who just, like, stick to it and, like, don't stop until they see either perceivable or, like, tangible change. So, like, I feel like that's what I need to do.
Pick one thing.
Pick one thing. Not necessarily one cause, but, like, maybe one... I don't know what it is. I thought it was going to be comedy. It can't be comedy right now.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of lost without that.
Bro, do the video editing.
Video editing? Yeah. I need, like,
Make
I need to do some shit, but...
Fucking cut some skate vids.
Yeah.
Go down to the skate park, find the freshest kid, film fucking 4 or 5 lines, chop it up for them, and then be like, yo, this is what you get. Tell all your friends. It's $30,
Yeah.
$50, whatever it is.
Yeah. I got to go down to a skate park and talk to kids, so I'll do that. I got to go buy some candy.
Haven't done that since my last job.
Which was molesting kids. Wasn't very lucrative, but
Oh, boy,
was-
was it fun.
I never
Today
worked a
went
day.
by fast.
Never worked a day of my life. They say do what you love.
Just fucking child molesters
Even
in
if it's
fucking
kids.
prison. God, I love my last job.
All right, that's all I got for this week, man. I don't know what you have over there.
That's about all I got.
All right, my secret time was it's a stupid joke. It's probably like my stripper name would be Kryptonite.
Why is that?
It's like you bring a man to his knees. You know?
Zach Malcolm, everybody. At Zach Malcolm on Instagram.
This is at the Relatables podcast. Go shop through our Amazon banner on therelatables.com. It doesn't
Boom.
cost you any extra money. And this guy right here, his name is...
Whoa. Lesson just really just fell off the cliff with the enthusiasm.
I thought you were gonna come
My
in.
name is Dean at Dean Nimick on Instagram.
Boom.
Fucking thanks for tuning in. If you need any videos, if you got any entrepreneurial ideas, hit us up at the Relatables podcast at gmail.com. This has been episode 171.
Hey, if you're a white guy, what qualities would you want a black guy?
Yeah.
Whoa, wait. What qualities would you want to have
If you were
as
a
a
white
black
guy, what kind of black guy would you be? You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Are you the kind of black guy who listens to trap music and drives with his seat all the way back? Are you the kind of black guy who has dreadlocks on only the top of his head, keeps it in a ponytail, and has an office job? You know what I mean?
And if you're a white guy, or if you're a black guy, what kind of white guy would you be?
Yeah. Are you the white guy who wears a beanie and has like craft coffee?
Yeah,
Or
and drives
are-
like a white Lexus and has white shades.
Yeah, exactly. Are you the white guy who, got paid,
It's been the Relatables. I'm Zach Malcolm once again.
I'm at Dean Nimick.
Please keep liking, sharing, subscribing, and as always, stay relatable.
Too quick.